name is Annika Ballant.
Keisha Tiki Wilson.
Marcos Trinidad.
My name's Luis Rodriguez.
I'm Milena Acosta, Community Engagement Manager from the Natural History Museums of Los Angeles County.
I'm the Education Director at Algalita Marine Research and Education.
And I am an Education Coordinator, Camp Coordinator here at Heal the Bay Aquarium.
I'm the Center Director here at the Audubon Center at Debs Park.
I'm the Volunteer Manager for Tree People.
We are a community nature center. The work that we do is open up the gates for the community to come out and be a part of nature.
My job is focused on building a meaningful relationship with community groups in order to build a museum that moves us away from being really nice to have in the neighborhood to necessary.
Conservation is important to me because of the respect for nature that was instilled in me at an early age. And once you understand the beauty of nature, there's nothing else that you want to do but protect it.
I think it's important to me because it's everyone's job, and I think it should be important to everybody.
Conservation is important to me because we only have one world, and if we don't remember to take care of that world as the people before us have, then what are we leaving for our next generation?
Conservation is important because at a certain point you realize there's only one Earth, there's only one place that you'll inhabit, and I think it's something that you're able to embrace really and not think of it as an extra responsibility, but as a way of life and as a way of appreciating what's around you.
I found Algalita online actually, and as soon as I saw the pictures I knew that this was something that was so important to address and something that I really cared about.
My conservation work probably started pretty early on just from my deep love of nature. My family was very active in taking me out to the beach and to rivers and just engaging with any place that had water here in Los Angeles.
One of the ways that I stay the most engaged is talking to people. In particular, our volunteer base here at Tree People is just amazing. They're full of energy. It's a constant group of people that want to engage and learn.
In education, you don't often see immediate results. They're long-term changes that you're changing people, and so you don't see that right away in your daily life. So it gets very challenging to stay positive. But some things that help me are looking to the past and seeing how far we've come.
Even though things may look bleak, they will change and they will get better. Just like on the rainiest of days, there will come a sunny day, and we just have to be patient and wait for that, and we have to be empathetic to others and understand that others may be going through things that we just aren't necessarily going through.
I think I stay engaged or positive with just getting outside, getting into the water, snorkeling, that self-care and using nature for that self-care.
Just finding ways to reconnect to what really inspired me in the first place. Finding places where you can really just let go of everything that you're constantly thinking about and enjoying nature for what it is, and that we still have it. So
Some of the most important things that I think people should know about this work is that it is open to everyone. We are not coming up with new ways to take care of the land. We are partnering with our local indigenous community to tap into the resources that they have established over a long period of time.
I enjoy being able to inspire young children that scientists don't have to look like Albert Einstein, that you can be a scientist and you can be important in the world, and to empower them with their voice and let them know that people are listening.
I think people should know that my work is pretty personal here at the Natural History Museum. Personal in that my job is really about fostering relationships with community-based organizations. So my role is to humanize the Natural History Museum, make this place someplace that you could see just the people behind the work, the people behind the science.
Some of the most important things that people should know about my work is that it's interdisciplinary. Folks of any background, of any interest, can really take this work on.
we constantly are revamping our programs. We're constantly trying to change how we talk about the issue to change with the times and with everything that's going on and all the new information and knowledge that is being amassed.
Find a access point that makes some sense with your schedule and embrace that, right? Whether it's you volunteering once a month, whether it's you contacting your electeds. If you have access to a garden, maybe you start taking that on, right?
And we have a lot of different programs where you can be involved, not only in just donating your time, but also donating your financial support. And if you just want to come by and hang out with the fishes, that's a great way of donating your support too.
If you're an educator, you can check out our teaching kits that you can get for free if you're a public school educator. And if you are just a local resident wanting to get involved, you can check out all the different zero waste and refill shops around LA, including BYO at Algalita in Long Beach.
You can have an impact at very different levels. There's things that you can do on the policy side. There's things that you can do physically by putting plants into the ground or planting trees, taking care of those. Or you can just show up and be of assistance, be another person communicating about the importance of this work.
One of the ways that I stay engaged is through my buying power. Just how you shop, how you buy, where you buy, and who you support. I think we all have needs, to either furnish our homes or, buy food. And I think all those small choices, those everyday things that we do, is a really great way to channel in who we're supporting.
Nature has proven that everything happens at a local level, and you have to have a locally resilient and connected and knowledgeable systems and people to nature to materials for things to work efficiently and to make progress. It's the way that nature works, and so if we can start to mimic that again in our own systems, I think we'll be much better off.